Alright, you've done it. You've gotten one more run out of me. And then I need to do homework. But something amazing happened. We no longer need to speak Chinese. Um, and how you do that is you go into settings and you click the first thing and then the first thing here. And it's now in English. Now, we thought previously we had a debate because I was like, maybe it's Chinese. And then Steph was like, no, it was Japanese. And then I was like, no, it must be Korean because the game developers are Korean. Or it's based on Korean folklore, sorry. I believe it was in Chinese, actually. At least that's what people have been saying about it starting, was that it was in Chinese.
It said that the writing was Japanese.
Well, I said that Steph said that the writing was Japanese. But apparently people said the default was Chinese. But anyway, we'll reset the default and see.
It doesn't really matter.
No, never mind. But anyways, that's how you do it. You go settings, language, English, boom. Now you can understand what upgrades you're doing, and I think that's huge. I actually get to know what's going on. Alright, the final strike of a combo deals 200% damage. Nice. We kind of knew that. Charge towards the enemy and deal damage. Yep. Inflicts area damage on a wide range of enemies. Transform into a powerful form. Transformed attack, deal increased damage, and have a wider range. Amazing. This is so much better. Oh my goodness. The cooldown of Blade Tactical Attack is reduced by 40%. Okay, so it means I can dash around a bunch. When Blade Special Attack is used, it creates a residual wind. Okay. The number of uses for Blade Special Attack is increased by 1. Okay. This is a life changer. Oh my goodness, I get to know what's happening. Let's do... I kind of want to do... Oh man. Now I have to think about decisions. I kind of want to be able to dash a bunch. But having a bunch of damage here is really good. You know what? Let's do a bunch of damage here. We're going to make a lingering wind. Okay. Now we can learn things. Echo. You can acquire an echo chime. You can acquire a chime for an artifact. Or a charm for an artifact. So we're going to get an artifact. Gain rage when performing a normal attack. That's what the shackles were doing. The summoned flame dragon fires fireballs that deal fire damage and inflict burn. Spirit beads form around the player. Once charged, the beads orbit and deal fire damage and burn to enemies. Deploy a Geowap that explodes when an enemy enters its area, dealing explosive damage. When dashing, cast forked lightning to nearby enemies. On hit, deal lightning damage to the target. Generate a wide frost field around the player, inflicting chill on enemies within the area. And then the summoned whirlwind periodically deals wind damage and inflicts lacerate until it dissipates. Let's do... I've done a lot with the dragons. I kind of want to do soul sniffer beads. Increase the... Oh, okay. Increase the number of beads by 2. Increase the orbit radius and spin speed. I think just having more to start is good. And now, I can acquire an Echo Charm. I'm going to go for an artifact, because then I can go for an Echo Charm after. Oh my goodness. I can understand what's happening. I mean, it's still the same fighting, but I can, like, plan around it a little bit more. That makes all the difference, I think. Okay, that was rude. Yeah, I like the lingering wind, I think, because then I don't have to risk being there still. Okay, of course. I will take damage in my powerful form and not in my normal form. Okay. Now I can understand the upgrades. Increase damage by 2 per stack of Ignite. When the beads are guarding, using common attack increases the duration. Increases the number bead by 1, plus bead per echo level. While an Awaken, beat damage is increased by 100%. Okay. Okay. Interesting. And then spins deals 5 damage. I mean, having an extra one is nice. When it's guarding, attacking with the common is good. I'm gonna just have them deal more damage. Because I think they should stack okay. And then I don't know if I want to go for an echo quite yet. Maybe I should have gotten maybe I should have gotten one that can be affected by an echo, but I feel like I don't want to have to like be obligated into one yet. Okay. And back to our beads. Let's see. When bead deals damage, it inflicts stagger. That could be good. While it is guarding, use common attacks to increase duration. Bead orbital speed is increased each time bead deals damage. The cooldown of special attack slightly decreases. I mean, that could be really good. I mean, stagger is also good, I think. But let's get more of our special attack. Wow, this is a changed game. I thought it was great. Now it's even greater. Okay. Okay, do 6 damage back. It's fine. Okay. While in Awaken, it does more damage. When a target with Ignite dies, deal 10 damage per stack to nearby enemies. That seems really good. Protection effect of the beat is triggered instantly. No. When someone dies, everybody takes damage. Big fan, big fan. Okay. Let's do a dragon. Summon dragon every 2 uses of tactical, every time you use special. Oh, I see. I was adjusting that before. And then this is a weapon chime. You can select a weapon chime, a flesh chime. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of had an idea of what was happening, just not exactly. Ow. Okay. The thought I have is that my beads are reducing my special attack, and every time I special attack, I get a dragon. Alright. Divine Blade Flow. Each hit of Blade of Common attack slightly reduces the cooldown of other skills. Really good. Fires a sword wave when using the final strike of Blade Common attack. Okay. If an enemy is defeated by Blade Tactical attack, its cooldown is reset. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Maybe that's what I had before. Fires a sword wave. I'm gonna continue to reduce my cooldowns. And then let's check out an Echo Chime. And see what that's about. What I've kind of been, okay. I'm kind of not being the smartest of people right now. I'm taking a lot of damage for absolutely no reason. All because I feel like I will hit people before they hit me, and it's not the case. Okay. Crit. Oh, this is crit? Okay. Plus 1% to damage, divine power gain, attack speed, crit chance, 1% max health, damage dealt, attack speed. Okay. Oh, and these are rerolls. Of course, of course. What did... Oh, I didn't get any. Max health, divine power gain, divine... Okay. I understand. This is like a bit of everything. I'm going to reroll again, and I'm going to take attack speed, because attack speed will let me get my skill back faster. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I understand now. This makes many more senses. Nice. Okay. Reroll. Yeah, give me more attack speed. I mean, damage reduction is also really good, but I want to hit people really quick. And now, when dashing, cast Fork Lightning. No, we'll take our Cyclone Wheel. Oh. If we're dashing away from things, we want it at the start point instead of the end point. Let's go to the shop. We got crit. We got divine. Each time Gust deals damage increases by 10%. Desperation increases by 2. Target affected by 2 or more Gust effects with 30%. Interesting. I'm going to go with that one. Dragons. When dragon disappears, the cooldown of tactical is slightly reduced. Maybe. When dragon fires fireball, the cooldown of a special attack is slightly reduced. Applies ignite in stacks of 2. I see. I'm gonna go with this though, because again, I really want cooldown for my E, basically. Oh, wrong way. Do you really think I wouldn't recognize you just because you're hiding in silence? I memorized your stench long ago. Oh, ow. Okay. Man, this is going so much better now that I know that I'm not just like, I mean, it is a hack and slash roguelite. But now that I'm not just hacking and slashing and not understanding what I'm doing, I have a synergy. I can make things happen. Like this. What are you? You can perform artifact revelation? Dude, I don't know. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. Yeah, let's get... Honestly, more artifacts seem cool for my things, for my skills. Ow. Remember that when you use that, you will kill yourself against the other guy. Don't kill yourself. That's tip number 2. Tip number 1 is you keep your health at 100% and you get enemies' health to 0% and you win. This really does feel I know I said Hades. I don't know. I'm actually getting like huge Diablo vibes, even though it's probably much more like Hades. I think it might be a bit more of the arts. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because it definitely isn't. It isn't Diablo. Because Diablo is much more based around getting loot and such. All right, both of you have affected. Target affected by 2 or more gusts. When gust ends, deal 30 wind damage and knock enemies back. That could actually be handy. Restores 1 divine power when dragon's fireball hits. We're down of tactical. No, we're gonna knock people back. Let's take a flesh chime. We'll get extra health because that's how you die. Is you let your enemies get you to 0 health. Well, they stay at higher than 0 health. Who would imagine that? Oh my gosh. I just took so much damage for no reason at all. Okay. Consumes 20 health to increase max health by 40. That's what we did last time. That's bad. Restore 25 health at the end of each stage. Lasts for 3 stages. Increases max health by 15 and restores 40. That seems like the best one. Unless you already have like a whole bunch of max health, but I'm fine with it. Let's go. I am liking these artifact charms. I mean, the echo ones are probably also really good, but I like the idea of um, making my artifacts better. I think that's just like the power fantasy that I'm happy with. Ow. Can you please die? Thank you. Honestly, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the beads. I think they're just, well, maybe they're really good, and I'm just like not noticing because I feel like they're just not actually doing that much, you know? Because I feel like the dragon's obvious what they're doing. Um, um, Similarly to the dash, those are very obvious. Whereas this, yes, it's around me, but it doesn't feel like it's doing that much, but maybe it's doing a whole bunch of damage. Because I guess a lot of the group death is coming from that. Okay, I didn't want to upgrade the beats anyway. Each time a dragon is summoned, the damage of all existing dragons increases. That's kind of crazy. For 3 health if inside of it. Deals less damage but at a faster rate. Target affected by 2 or more. Nah, if we... I don't even remember what I chose and I just chose it. That's fine. That's fine. We go sword. Yeah, see, like, I am dealing a lot of damage. And that's probably partly due to the beads. They're definitely helping things pop up more, but... Ow. Okay. Excuse me. I don't understand your attack pattern, man. It's confusing. I'm not doing well at staying alive here. I'm getting hit by random things. Alright, dash link. When blade common attack is used during dash, performs a final sword technique. Put on a blade tactical is reduced by 40, increases the range of blade common attack. Yeah, let's get a longer range here. Then we do need to go health because we have not been being smart. Okay, this is actually really nice. Maybe that one run we had was just like super crazy overpowered. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe it let me do so many things. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm not very good. But maybe I was just overpowered then? No, I think that weapon works the way I think it did. And was just crazy strong. You're just gonna die. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Yes. 40 healing, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go to the tavern this time because I have a lot of money. Extra power, extra health. We got Nebula Spin. Beat orbital speed increased by 25%. When beat deals damage, it inflicts stagger. That's good. Recover health when it becomes charged. That could actually be really strong. But nah. When Gust ends, no. When Awaken is activated, refresh duration. Gust increases damage by 50%. Nah, let's make it longer. Let's go to this. We should have gone to the one with potential health, but it's fine. We attack people from a range. We dash in, and we get a dragon. And then we say, good luck hitting me, as they walk through the other thing. Yeah, what a good strategy. So smart. Yeah, because I have so much knockback. I can just keep people in my stuff for so long. What a strat. Easy peasy. All three? Cool. Beat orbital speed is increased when dragon is summoned all targets in a small area. 5 stacks? When targets are pushed or pulled. No, 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 no. Being pushed or pulled is crazy for extra damage. It may not be as pretty, but it's really good. This way we would get an additional echo, but I think the blade charms are really good. I can awaken, but I don't need to. I feel like when I awaken, I make things worse, because then I get kind of like locked into what I'm doing. Like if you saw last episode, you would have saw that that killed me. And I wasn't very happy about it. Like, look at that. Because I think that increases the damage they take every time I do that to them. Alright. Masterful Swordplay. The cooldown of Blade Tactical is reduced by 40. If an enemy is defeated by the tactical, its cooldown is reset. When Blade Tactical attack is used, it creates a phantom that uses the same skill. Being that I'm going to be against the boss, let's get a phantom. I have a good feeling about this run because we're going to get 4 new things from here. We got Divine. All right, beads. Beads orbital speed. Dealing tactical attack damage shortens the charge time. When Awaken damage is activated, the protection effect is triggered instantly. Yeah, sure. We could use some protection. Deals 10 fire damage per second. Interesting. To enemies near the dragon. When dragon is summoned, all targets in a small area receive 5 stacks. Applies ignite in stacks of 2. I'm gonna make them get more. And here we are. At the boss. Let's not kill ourselves again. That'd be cool. Ow. Okay. Oh, ow. That was some bad damage. The boss music is very good. The fact that I'm taking a second not hitting for a minute. Okay, 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 okay. Can you just like, ow? Okay. Things have gotten problematic. I'm very low on health. No! I couldn't get out. But wow, what a different game when you can understand what's happening. So, if you stayed till the end, and I hoped you changed the language, I think that means you have to sub. And if not, I mean, you don't have to. That's who cares. All right, bye.